It's in the game.
This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. The Razorbacks will kick this deep to begin the game. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So the Gators offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And each offense features a star tight end crew. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Handoff from the shotgun. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Damian Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rhett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
The shotgun handoff here. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Now here's the toss play. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's the tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win. That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass rush closing in. Grab near the sticks. It's Burks. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. The Gators looking to cash in this red zone trip. The back's got it. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Marathon drive to start the game. Play number 11 here. 3rd and short. Can he make it to the marker? End zone ahead. Tackle at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on the hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Very efficient on 3rd down, and now it's 1st down and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Gators.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So Arkansas's offense gets their first crack now. Not a whole lot of mystery about the way this offense attacks you. You got a quarterback and a wide receiver coming off monster games. The defense has seen the tape all week, but what can they do about it?
Now, last week, he was just pitch and catch. They pretty much did anything that they wanted to. Quarterback puts up big numbers. Obviously, his go-to target is his receiver. Now, here we go. A week later, same offense, same opportunity. What will this defense do to try to slow down the quarterback, get him out of rhythm, mixing some blitz, mixing in some zone, just trying not to let this wide receiver go off once again.
Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards on a 1st down for the Hogs. And, Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that could distribute the football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Sterner, just to name a few.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Now down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quick completion to the tight end. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. And the Razorbacks will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to boot it away now. Choosing to return the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. That's caught. It's Burks. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice gain there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Here's the option play. The back's got it on the pitch. And stopped right there at the line of scrimmage, and that'll end the first quarter. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Has the first down and more. Tackle made to the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Wants to throw it. It's a bullet, but incomplete. The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a third and long from the 20 now. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's an out route, the catch made. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
Boy, how about the read here by this quarterback to find his open man and keep this drive moving. Great conversion. And when you're in the red zone, you got to think about getting a touchdown. You want to come away with 6 points, and now they've got a shot to get it.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
And on second and goal, the offense goes with the speed to try to get the ball out to the edge. But how about this defense? Not only are they physical, but here they show what kind of speed they have as well.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on third down all year long, top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
They try to sneak it for the first. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
Chris, I'm surprised here, but it worked out. Fourth down and goal, quarterback sneak. The offensive line got low, got a good push to give him just enough room to get into the end zone.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. First down here for this offense. Send the back in motion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Now on third and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. The Razorbacks will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. They keep it going. On first and 10, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Burks. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on first and 10.
Offense getting set, second down play here. Running with purpose. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Caught over the middle. It's Burks. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. And the Gators line up on first and 10 now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So two big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. They finally corral him at the 1. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. A solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off here on second and goal? On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. The defense takes their third and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. Now it's third down and goal for the offense. He keeps it on a design run. Touchdown, Gators. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Makes the throw across the middle of the field.
Oh, what a grab!
They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. And he'll set up to throw. He's running out of time here. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Incompletion makes it second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. And he never had a chance. Tackle in the backfield. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Looking to throw it on third and very long. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his fourth down. Great job here by the D.
And he gets it away, a directional kick with pretty good distance. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact, no penalty, brings up third down. Not going to be easy here, backed up a long way to go for a first down. He'll hand it off, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
They'll punt it from inside their own 10. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They've got a chance here, enough time to try to add some points before halftime. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on second and 10. Grabbed by the receiver. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Third down play here out of the shotgun. The ball is caught. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, guys, you've been calling a magnificent game there in Gainesville so far. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
The Gators will kick this away to start the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter, cut in to this huge lead. First play of the second half is a handoff. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Looking right, this one caught. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
Trying to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
The Gators offense retakes the field. He'll hand it off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
First down and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab behind the line and spurts. Finds room at the 30. You make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, another tough call for this offense. Seems like everything that they've called is going in the wrong direction. I think they're just trying to get out of this one at this point.
Looking to pass here on second down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And the Razorbacks looking to keep this drive rolling. This offense has been struggling, still scoreless, but on the move now with a 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, that one's picked off. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Boy, he does a nice job here as a safety of just sitting back, kind of playing center field, letting the play develop, and then once the ball's in the air, he did not hesitate, and that quickness allowed him to come up with that interception.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. And now the handoff. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. On the run, he'll let it go. Freshman trying to take his shot, but put too much on the throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
That run, good for a 1st down. The offense still rolling. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Motion now from the tight end. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He made the tackle, but the offense now set up with a 1st down at the 21.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Has a path to the end zone. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent line play. And the Gators hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, Gators. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And there's the handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's caught. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a 1st down.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a 1st down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Play action fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Crucial third down play right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. The Razorbacks will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll come out for his fifth punt of the night. And he fields it at the 15. And the returner will be brought down. And the Florida offense retakes the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Caught behind the line. It's Burks. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
With the catch, it's Burks. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Important third down play coming up after that completion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch, and the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback keeps it here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
Fourth down and 2 coming up as you try to keep the drive going. This offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44.
That's how you know an offensive coordinator really believes in the offensive line. You get to fourth down, you don't spread out a defense and try to create a one-on-one matchup and throw the ball. You go the old-fashioned way. You get behind that offensive line, you get the yards you need, and you extend this drive with that first down.
Receiver in motion now. Grinding away with the running game. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. Takes the handoff, looking to throw. What a catch! And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
By another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. looking to set up a screen pass here. Touchdown, Florida. This offense is still clicking.
Well, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards. He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. And the defense comes up with the football.
Another example. Taking care of the football and how big of a deal this is. Usually it's running backs in practice that are working overtime on ball security. But after this, next week, this returner might be in those drills too. Can't be trusted to return it when you can't hold on to the football.
Design quarterback run. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
When you can run it like this with a late lead and the defense knows it's coming, that's a clear sign the offense has done its job. This defense is worn down at this point, and closing the game out should be pretty routine if they can keep this up.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. QB keeper all the way. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Gators.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. This has been a monumental mismatch, a beatdown for the ages. It's almost over, thankfully. On 1st down, it's play action. It's complete on the crossing route. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys, and it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board, maybe not able to come back in this game, but man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character is about and how you're not giving up.
Tackle made after a big gain.
Ready?
New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back in the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. The field goal is good. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Gators offense retakes the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Buying time now, rolling to his left. It's a nice gain. They'll move the football up to the 27. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This is a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. It looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game out. They played very, very well and very deserving. You know, for the loser in this game, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes, try to get yourself in position to still make a run at the end of the year. You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long, no matter what they've done on offense. The guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. And a timeout taken by the offense, 18 seconds on the clock.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Can he get there on the ground? Oh, look at the quick cut. And they get the third down conversion. Football moves now to the 45. And the offense will take a timeout here, 13 seconds remaining. The Gators have 1st and 10 here. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Great play. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He's got it with room to run. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports.